first summer starter win in his debut in this race. And the man out of Clayton, New York gets his second career win in the Whitesboro Plow Shop DIRTcar 358 Modifieds. Again, we'll hold the Victory Lane celebrations until the end of the night. As we got the Bob Johnson Auto Group DIRTcar Sportsman to come up next.
20 laps.
So Lance Willix, his bid for a three-peat in this race comes up short, finishing fifth, but what a run he had there at the checkered flag, getting into the top five.
What do we got now? Sportsman.
Sportsman.
How many laps is this?
20.
Set to go green, 20 laps for the Bob Johnson Auto Group DIRTcar Sportsman. Caleb Howard goes from the pole in the 90 with the 9 of Logan Brown. Row 2, it's Justin Gadbaw in the 18, 14 of Camdin Cook. Row 3, Trevor Gibbons, 621, 34K of Keegan Nier. Row 4, Brady Howard, the 54, along with the 52 Jessica Power. Row 5, Gavin Eisele, the defending track champion in the 18, with the Fox 28 of Tyler Stevenson. Row 6, Dylan Moore, 35D, and the 64 Tyler Corcoran. Row 7, Brennan Moore, 35B, and the 34 of Eric Nier. Row number 8, Paul DeRuyter, the 1D, along with Frank Sibley in the 92. Row 9, Owen Nier in the 17, 62 Jonathan Murphy. Row 10, Ryan Shanahan in the 2, 960 Taylor Doxtater. Row 11, Richard Murtaugh in the 33, 21 Gage Howard. Sullivan Dickey rounds out the field in car number 54, a late arrival tonight in that 54 ride. So he'll go tail on the field. Set for green. 20 laps is the distance. Second to last race on the card as the Bob Johnson Auto Group DIRTcar Sportsmen are green. Off of turn number 2 is Logan Brown to the point as they go to turn number 3 and 4. Camdin Cook making a bid for second. Him and Caleb Howard got together going into turn number 3 and 4, and that opened up the door for the 18 of Justin Gadbaw to sneak through. Gadbaw moves to the 3 spot. Caleb Howard back to 4th already with Keegan Nier now 5th. Trevor Gibbons, Gavin Eisele, Jessica Power, they're all in a knot there for position 6, 7, and 8. 9th is points leader Tyler Stevenson, and completing your top 10 is Brady Howard early on here as they work into turn number 3 and 4, down to the line at lap number 2. Talked to Logan Brown earlier this year. He said he's been really happy with his season, just needs some breaks, needs to get some luck going his way, and tonight could be his night. Camdin Cook has finished second here a lot in his Can-Am career. And around goes Brady Howard, and Paul DeRuyter, no place to go, gets into him in turn number 4. Yellow lights are on with 3 complete.
Oh, Jesus. Boy, this is aching so terrible.
I know.
Oh. It hasn't bothered me all week. I said, well, if you want to take a chance, take a 3 aspirin before I leave home.
Remember, always bring aspirin with you.
It's the dampness or what?
Probably dampness.
Boy.
The cold.
So we're going to get everybody where they need to be in the running order. 3 laps are complete, 17 to go. Coming up next, the final feature of the night will be the Panther Frameworks Crate Sprint Cars. Mike Leclerc, great job up on top of that flag stand. Shout out to all the race fans here tonight. Thank you so much. And of course, those watching on Dirt Track Digest TV, glad you could join us from wherever you may be this evening. We appreciate you. And again, next week, hoping that the weather does warm up and we can finally have some warm summer racing season weather like we're supposed to have right around this time of year. Mechanics race next week. All 5 divisions will be on the card, including the Bob Johnson Auto Group DIRTcar Sportsman. It has been a wide open field in the Bob Johnson Auto Group DIRTcar Sportsman this year. Brennan Moore won the DIRTcar Sportsman North Regional Series race on April 24th. Gavin Eisele defending track champion on May 1st. Tyler Stevenson won here on May 8th, and Richard Murtaugh won here on May the 15th. Murtaugh had some problems earlier tonight, but he has rebounded. He has got his car at the tail of the field in this one, but a long way to go to get to the front. Field told to double up, and we will get set to go back under the green flag in just a moment. White flag being displayed right now from Chief Director of Traffic Control, Mike Leclerc. Set to go green. 3 down, 17 to go, and we're back underway. And Logan Brown returns to that number 1 spot as Camdin Cook right there to second. Inside lane prevails down the back straightaway. Justin Gadbaw, Keegan Nier, and Jessica Power all move up into the top 5. Gavin Eisele, first one to step out of line, trying to get towards the front of the field. Caleb Howard goes right into his tire tracks, and Gavin Eisele picks up 2 spots. He goes from 6th to 4th. Now he's looking at Justin Gadbaw, trying to find the way by him as well as they hit the back straightaway. Gavin Eisele on the move, trying to get towards the front behind the top 5. Seeing Tyler Stevenson making a move towards the front. He got around Caleb Howard for position number 7 as Keegan Nier and the 52 of Jessica Power battling hard there for position number 5 as they go down into turn number 1 and 2. Power, looks like there might be a bit of a tire rub on the 52 as we'll check it when she comes by. It looked like there was a little bit of a smoke showing from the left rear of that 52 machine as they go to turn 3 and 4. We'll keep our eye on it, however, as they work it across the line in lap number 6. 6 laps are complete as they head up through turn number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. No change at the front of the field. However, Logan Brown continues to show the way. He has had a strong race car all night long. Camdin Cook trying to move in, but here comes the champ, Gavin Eisele. He is right there trying to close in on these 2 drivers in front of him. Both of them winless in their Can-Am careers in the Bob Johnson Auto Group DIRTcar Sportsman. Eisele looking to defend that track championship. He knows how close the point standings are coming into tonight's racing program as they go to turn number 3 and 4 and back down to the line with the top 3 pulling away. It's Brown, Cook, and Eisele, your top 3. Justin Gadbaw has had a solid night tonight as well, holding on to 4th. Jessica Power still 5th. Tyler Corcoran doesn't make as many starts here at Can-Am in the last couple of years. Hasn't forgotten how to get around this place at all as he holds on to spot number 6. Tyler Stevenson still there in 7th. Keegan Nier is 8th. Owen Nier up to 9th. And completing your top 10 is Trevor Gibbons into 6:21 as they work at lap number 9. We're closing in on the halfway point of this one. Lap number 10 will be on the leaderboard this time by, and Logan Brown is just 10 more laps away from his first career win. but Gavin Eisele closing in on Camdin Cook for the runner-up spot. If he gets around Camdin Cook, will he have enough time to get to the 9 of Logan Brown? That's going to be the next question here as they hustle down the backstretch. Behind the top 3, Justin Gadbaw still holding on to the 4 spot. Good battle for 5th between Tyler Corcoran and Jessica Power. Corcoran makes short work of the battle for 5th. Now he's going after Gadbaw for 4th. Tyler Corcoran on the charge in that 64 ride. Moving to the outside portion of the racetrack where really not a lot of drivers have been able to go tonight. And Tyler Corcoran moving up into 4th. Gadbaw back to 5th. Power back to 6th. 7th is still Tyler Stevenson. Keegan Nier is 8th. 9th is now Trevor Gibbons. And your top 10 being completed by Owen Nier in the 17. 12 laps left to go. And I'll tell you what, Logan Brown, if he'd seen that battle behind him with Gavin Eisele and Camdin Cook, he would love that right now as it is holding up Gavin Eisele to try to get forward. And Eisele finally gets around the 14 of Camdin Cook to move up into the 2 spot. Cook trying to fight back after him. No, Camdin putting up a really good fight for that runner-up spot. He's not going away as they go down into turn number 3 and 4. We'll see if Eisele sticks with the outside lane, and he does. Camdin Cook trying to fight back on the inside lane. In the meantime, Eisele pulls up to the back bumper of the 9 of Logan Brown as they go to turn number 1 and 2. Eisele goes back downstairs, possibly trying to cool his tires down to try to make one more run at Logan Brown for the race lead. We'll see if he'll try to set him up into turn number 3 and 4. Eisele goes to the high lane, up into turn number 3 and 4. Eisele and Brown battling for the race win as they come down to the line with 5 to go. Logan Brown trying to hold on and win it, but Gavin Eisele knows he's got a real good race car and he doesn't want to show his hand too quickly because he knows how good Logan Brown is as Eisele steps it up to the high lane once again. Eisele looking to pull even turns with Logan Brown off the turn. Brown will hold the spot for now. 4 to go for Logan Brown. Into turn number 1 and 2, Eisele pulls again to the back bumper. We'll see if he does the same thing down in corner number 3 and 4. Eisele stays with Logan Brown as they go down into turn number 3 and 4. Camdin Cook settling into 3rd, watching the battle for the lead. Here comes Eisele again on the outside lane. Logan Brown slips up off the bottom. Gavin Eisele to the lead with 3 to go. Great battle up at the front of the field by Gavin Eisele to the point as they go to turn number 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Logan Brown, Camdin Cook, your top 3. Tyler Corcoran up into the 4 spot. Justin Gadbaw on a battle with Jessica Power for position number 5. Coming down to the line, 2 to go for Gavin Eisele. The defending track champion trying to run away and hide, but Logan Brown is keeping him within his sights. He's got the lead within a car length right now as they go to turn number 3 and 4. White flag will be displayed this time by. The white flag is waving. Gavin Eisele with the lead. Logan Brown not going away. White flag in the air for Eisele. As they make their way into turn number 1 and 2. Camdin Cook still there for 3rd. Tyler Corcoran and Justin Gadbaw the top 5. Checkered flag will be waving this time by. Checkered flag in the air. And your defending track champion, Gavin Eisele, becomes the first 2-time winner in 2026. Gavin Eisele to victory lane. Logan Brown, his best career finish of 2nd. Camdin Cook, Tyler Corcoran, Justin Gadbaw, your top 5. What a run for Gavin Eisele. Had to battle with one of his closest friends, Logan Brown, for the win. And Logan knew he was going to be in for a fight. He gives him a bit of a bump on the backside there to Gavin Eisele, congratulating him on the win. Set up your own victory lane signs. Get this on the YouTube channel. Hi, Gavin. You stole one from Logan Brown, but I'll tell you what, you two had one heck of a battle out there. Take us through that last couple laps.
I felt that a little bit, but I had to earn my first one, so I'm going to make him earn his keep as well. But we had a really good car at the end, and I could run where people were, extreme forward. I couldn't really go anywhere, I felt like, but other than that, it was great.
Yeah, you rolled the top really good down there in turns 3 and 4, like you said. Down here, the bottom seems like it was a place to be. You tried the top down there, but it just didn't seem like it worked.
I started peeling up over here. I think it was throwing a little bit of marbles on the top, and you couldn't really keep it under you. But out there, I could run in way harder than I had before, and it felt great.
Anybody want to thank?
Absolutely. Torrance Automotive, Walker Construction, TI Bait Store, England Farms, Gavin Homesteads, Sheep and Hollow Money, and Joe, everybody.
Congratulations. See you tomorrow night. All right, Gavin Eisele gets it done here tonight. We'll go over to Jack Simon Sunday.